Man. Where the fuck is he?
I don't know then, yeah. It seems a little awkward. I think I might just make my leave if you don't mind.
No. He says he's gonna be here, and he's gonna be here. I promise. Do you want one of these caramel apple pops while we wait?
No, thanks. I'm trying to watch my girlish figure now.
You keep calling me Nam. What's Nam? What the fuck is Nam?
Sorry about that. I'm a little fucking nervous. With the guest we have on today, I'm kind of scared, to be honest.
I know. The CEO of DURPENSHLEE and the co-owner of Free Radio Provo himself, Mr. Glen Goss, was actually supposed to be here about an hour and 20 minutes ago, and he's still not here. I think that maybe he got wind that roommate Elder Sweetness had COVID.
Right you are there, Nammy. And so that's why I think I should probably get the fuck out of here.
No. Look, you've already been exposed to it. You're here. I'm here. We're both exposed to COVID, okay? So, if he's still showing up, he's getting exposed to COVID, goddammit. I mean, it's the CEO of DURPENSHLEE, the fucking co-owner of Free Radio Provo.
Oh, well.
He fucking owes it to us.
Hey, that's just kind of a bad fucking night, I feel like, for me to be starting out my internship, don't you think, dear Nanny?
No. He is expecting you tonight. He wants to meet the new intern. We haven't had a new show on Free Radio Provo in fucking decades, okay? So you're the first guy that has ever even showed the most remote of interest in having another show besides KWJUDAS. I'm pretty sure this guy wants to meet you, and he wants to see how you do, all right? So stick around another maybe 5-10 minutes, and we'll just see if he shows up. If he doesn't, I don't know. Maybe we'll have our poke-a-thon like we've been talking about for so long.
I do like myself a good poke-a-thon, dear Nam.
Right. So just, oh shit, did I just hear a knock on the fucking door?
I think you did, dear Nam. You should probably fucking get it.
Could it be?
Is it he?
It is! Hey, you want to stop pounding on my washing machine? The real door is over here.
Oh, thanks. I do appreciate it. Sorry I'm late. Oh, no, not at all.
Problem.
You're fine. Did you bring that MP3 player that you had from, like, 2007?
Yes, here it is.
Excellent. See, we usually like to start the show out with a song, and then we start talking about the musician who wrote the song. I'm sorry that I'm over-explaining things. I'm a little nervous.
Don't be. I'm just here to have fun.
Right. Fun. So that's what we're here for. We have fun, and it's KWJUDAS, and we have the CEO of DURPENSHLEE and a co-owner of, the co-owner of Free Radio Provo himself. The only man that we could be speaking to any higher up would be Seamus.
Yes, but I really don't think you're quite worthy just yet. He's got a lot of peanuts to crack. He's the one that writes out your peanut shell checks, you know.
Right. That's where you get the
all
peanut.
your peanut shell.
Hit her up for a fucking raisin.
Shut up.
And who is this?
Oh, this is our new intern. His name is yours truly, and he wants to host his own show.
Yours truly. Well, isn't that an amiable fucking name?
Well, it's a Scandinavian.
I love it. You're going to go very far here on Free Radio Provo. I can already tell you'll go distances with DURPENSHLEE.
I kind of like the sound of that. distances with DURPENSHLEE.
Shut up.
Oh, sorry.
So, we would like to start the show with your song. I think you said that it was a song from your old band, Devil's Country, spelled with a C-U-N-T.
That's correct.
Which is kind of hard to get a hold of, but I think you also said that you were re-releasing not only this song, but all of the old material on Spotify and everywhere else that you can find music.
That's also correct. There's a certain song that never got released anywhere else except for on MySpace, which has pretty much disintegrated then since, as has this band. But I had the lead singer and guitarist re-record it and send me a copy, which I added a certain reverb and effects and some backing vocals and also an upright bass. Well, in this particular song, it's an acoustic bass. I figure it adds to this song a little bit better than the other songs that I played with Devil's Country. But in this band, I played the upright bass, and the bass is actually probably my favorite instrument. The upright particularly has a very soft sound that can't really be replicated by.
Yeah, it's very interesting. So, this next fucking song is The Devil's Country with a cunt in it. Hey, you get it there now? What's the name of this fucking song there?
It's called Wyoming Rose by The Devil's Country. Let's get this fucking show started already.
As I walk through the valley of darkness, I see a shining beam of light coming down on me. And I hope to find my Wyoming road. And as I walk through the blackness, unknown uphill, as I'm walking straight to the gallows, I'm gonna find my Wyoming road. Wyoming road, why have you left me? Broken and shattered and all alone. And I know it wasn't your choice to forget me, but I can't sit here and wait at home. And I needed you, you were there for me, but I can only see your face in my dreams. So I'm gonna find my own road. There's a distance that keeps us apart, but your love holds still close to my heart. Oh, I'm searching for my Wyoming road. Wyoming road, why have you left me? Broken and shattered and all alone. Oh, I know it wasn't your choice to forget me, but I can't sit here and wait at home. Well, I'm coming for your rose, just stay right there. Oh, don't you leave, don't go anywhere. Oh, I'm gonna find my Wyoming road. I will come on my horse and ride to the wind, on the plains and the mountains to find you again.
Well, thank you. But what's with all this fapping? That's one thing I've never really got about your show. It's always just all like fapping and stuff, and I don't get it.
Oh, well, that's just kind of our way of expressing our appreciation for DURPENSHLEE and our guests.
It's just kind of, you know, it's a metaphor. Nobody's fucking fapping or anything. We didn't even know what the fucking word meant when we fucking...
Well, I'm just saying, you've got this bloody fap guy who's always just sitting there and he just says fap. Like, is that all he's fucking capable of saying? That's all I'm wondering.
Yes. Actually, that is all he's capable of saying. Rumor has it that he comes from the planet Eros. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's from the Mike Patton nebula of the avant-garde universe.
No. Let's actually try and stay focused on me, if you would.
Sorry. What do you want to hear next?
I'd like to play a song that actually predates the Devil's Country, even. Something that has never been played before from when I was a child. Before we move into anything that I've done recently, let's play something really fucking old, shall we?
Sounds pretty good to me then, eh?
Shut up.
Okay, here we go. This is it. I am Cam. Cam I am.
That Cam I am, that Cam I am. I do not like that Cam I am.
Do you like to hump a lamb?
I do not want to hump a lamb. I do not want to, Cam I am.
Would you hump it in the dark, late at night in Central Park?
I would not in the dark, late at night in Central Park. I do not want to hump a lamb. I do not want to, Cam I am.
Hump it with an Eskimo, with your nuts tied in a bow.
I would not with an Eskimo, with my nuts tied in a bow. I would not, could not in the dark, with the fat guy from Jurassic Park. I would not like to, Cam, you see. Leave me alone, you bother me.
Would you do it on the plane, or with Pinky and the Brain?
I'd never do it on a plane, nor with Pinky and the Brain. I would not with an Eskimo. Please, dickface, leave me alone.
Perhaps hump it with Don Knotts, or maybe with Sir Lancelot.
With Lancelot, I'd rather not. Besides, I thought Don Knotts got shot.
I don't believe he did, my friend. Here, hump it with a dividend.
What the hell, a dividend? How do you hump a dividend?
Oh, forget it. But while you're there, try humping the lamb with Cher.
Hump a lamb with Cher? That's gross. I'd rather try to hump some toast. I would not do it on a plane, or in the train, or on the rain. I would not hump a lamb and sick. Go bug somebody else, you zombie dick.
Would you do it with a shark?
I would not do it with the shark, not in the dark, at Central Park.
If I gave you $13, would you go up and funnel his nuts?
Shut up, you fat.
What? Hump it. Hump the lamb with pride, with the salad on the side.
Don't care about salad, you stupid. Get the hell away from here. What part of I won't hump a lamb? So hard for you to understand. I would not do it with a shark or with the troll in Central Park. I would not do it on a train. I would not do it with John Wayne. I would not with Don not Lancelot or with Mudshot. Would not with an Eskimo, with the Wambala Spaghetti-O. I would not do it with a friend or with your so-called dividend. I would not stick it up inside. How would humping a lamb ever bring you pride? Do not want to hump a lamb. I do not want to, stupid dick.
Okay, if you like, then I will go. But there's just one thing that you should know. You find out when you stick his ass, it leaves you feeling quite first class. You ask how I hump a lamb with pride, but you never know until you've tried.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, that was cool. That was cool.
My God.
Fucking listening to.
Yes.
Yeah, this is good. This is good. That's good. Good stuff.
Glen Goss here on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. I don't know what the fuck we just listened to, but that was, it was something else. It was something else. So that was something you wrote back when you were young?
Yeah, so actually I was sitting out in the parking lot where my father left me. I believe it was either a Home Depot or a Lowe's, some kind of a hardware or a tool appliance sort of a business. And he went in to go get some tool scrappings of some sort, and I wrote this song on my way to my buddy Cam's house while he was in the Lowe's. It was back when humping lambs was kind of the in thing, unlike today. Sort of a frowned upon kind of activity nowadays, it seems. The youth of today just don't quite get it, I'm afraid.
Right, you
Right.
We're going to have our intern take over the interview for the rest of the evening, which I'm sure he's going to do a really good job. This is yours truly for the first time ever on KWJUDAS.
Well, I'm very excited to be here. Just allow me to collect my thoughts. Do you got another song for us there, Mr. Guest?
It's Goss, and yes, I do. I'd like to introduce the band I formed after the Devil's Country with the violinist of Devil's Country, Angela Moore. We then pursued a new project which was a little more abstract and progressive and would demonstrate our musical talents a little bit better.
Yeah, the Delphi Choir. Yeah, we just had him on the show just a couple weeks ago, there. It's probably not point in actually playing him again, I'd say. Let's move on to the next subject.
I thought Judas was supposed to be the most incompetent jackass of a fucking... Never mind.
That's me.
I've got a song I'd like to play that's not on the album. Yes, Delphi Quorum did just release an album. It's all over the place. It's bloody fucking amazing. It's called History A People's Tale. You can find it on Spotify or anywhere else you look for music. This song, however, cannot be found. Only on maybe YouTube. It's a song that Angela and I actually performed without any other members of this band. We rarely played it, and it was actually the first song we put together. Luckily, we had a recording at Liquid Joe's, I believe it was, where we played it quite nicely, and here it is for you. This is a song that we're not even sure what to call it, but has been come to be known as Tenebris by what has been come to be known as the Delphi Quorum. Thank you for listening.
Hi, this is yours truly here at KWJUDAS interviewing the owner of the whole fucking company here, Mr. Glen Goss. How goes it?
How miserably, darling, perfectly wretched.
I love this fucking guy. Why don't you play us another song there, now?
It's Glenn, thank you, and I shall. But before I do, I wonder if I can drop this silly accent.
As a matter of fact, this is a very genuine fucking Boston accent, recently refined out of Florida. If you haven't been,
That's not what I meant. I'm not, this isn't really how I talk. What do you think, that this is my real fucking voice? I'm a voice actor, at least that's what I'm trying to get into.
You mean it's not really how you fucking talk?
No, actually, nobody actually talks like this. Not even fucking Sting. Not even David Bowie. Nobody talks like this in real life.
He's right. I do not sound like that.
Shut up, David Bowie.
Sorry.
So anyway, Def Quorum played their first show about the same day as Devil Country played their last show, and that was December 18th, 2009. So that night, that band, approximately about 12 years old by now.
Hey, who the fuck are you then?
Oh, I'm Marless. I fill in whenever the boss man don't feel like dealing with anybody, and I think he finds you a little bit annoying, sir.
You gotta be fucking kidding me here. I flew all the way from Boston down into Florida, made it clear this shit town gumption, just to be ridiculed like this. I want to talk to my fucking guest if you don't mind, dear Alice.
Well, he's using the latrine there, sir, so I'm going to explain what happens next. See, after that, by 2010, old Arliss done did join this band called Waters Rising. And then, about the same year, he also done did started playing the banjo in an acoustic black metal band called the Stillborn King.
Right, Alice, I thought you were Alice. Who the fuck is Alice? You can't just go calling everybody fucking Alice.
Sorry about that there, Norm. Anyways, we just got to play another song here from the Waters Rising band, which he actually joined. It's one of the only bands that old Arliss didn't write any of the music for. Just do percussion and shit. Now, the only CD they ever put out, he ain't on it, but they's working on a new CD right now. And they do have some live recordings, so we'll see if we can gank one of them off of YouTube.
That sounds amazing there, Nam. This is Waters Rising here at KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for listening. What is this, some kind of a circus? They want around here.
See your Jerusalem, your widowhood, your Babel Tower, your swollen tongue. The dogs
It was pretty good then, Em. I didn't know he could sing like that.
He doesn't, Arliss. He do percussion on that band.
Yeah, no, I was just making a fucking joke, didn't Em? Jesus.
Right. I done knew that. So, the other band I was telling you about, Stillborn King, they was some kind of a acoustic black metal band for which he done did vocals and strummed that old banjo really something fierce. We's going to see if we can find some new shit that old Arliss been working on back when he was in Oregon.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. Let's hear this. The Stillborn King and KWJUDAS and Free Radio Provo.
Thank
is Steel Band King here on KWJUDAS, and this is yours truly taking over for your regular host, Judas. I think I'm kind of starting to get the hang of this. Yeah, hi, and
Hey there, Arliss. We was about to just get
What the fuck? Did you guys really just play that song without me? That was previously unreleased shit. Like, nobody's
Simmer
fucking heard
down.
that before. Where did you guys even get that shit?
He told me to play it then. I just
No, it doesn't matter. Just get out of the fucking way. What did you guys do to my computer?
I didn't touch it.
Seriously, look at this
I
shit.
didn't touch. Oh God.
You guys-
Oh God.
Simmer down, Arliss.
There's
just
okay.
just
There's
simmer
nothing
down.
in this folder.
I'm so sorry.
Arliss.
There's nothing in any of these fucking folders. What did you guys do? What'd you do to my shit? You totally fucked up my fucking computer.
Oh, look out, Arliss.
God! I've never seen this fucking screen before. Holy shit!
Getting's good.
Jesus fucking Christ! God, I hate
man.
this fucking computer. Mother of fucking God! Why the fuck does this always happen? Every fucking time we try and do this shit. Jesus!
It was about that time that I realized I was working for a crazy psychopath. Or was it a sociopath? Being that I am incredibly woke, I should probably know the difference. Anywho, I knew I had to get out of there. But how? Where am I? What the fuck happened there?
Mr. Boss Man knocked you the fuck out.
Jeez, I really fucking blew it this time, didn't I? Nah.
Oh, no, not at all. He does that all the time. I'm pretty sure that's his way of showing that he cares. Or he just has serious mental illness. I'm not really sure. Either way, we're all kind of used to it by now. And you're going to have to get used to it, too, if you're going to want to earn your keep around here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, jeez, I don't know if I want to, if I have to work for a fucking psycho like that.
I'm still right here.
Oh, shit, you are?
Yes.
Oh, no.
And actually, you're not doing too bad of a job for being your first try. Why don't we move on to another song, shall we?
Yeah, by all means, Mr.
It's me.
Right, you out here, Mr. Me. Sal, what do you want to play next there, now?
You really are painful, you know that?
I take that as every compliment I can.
Yes, you should. So it was a year or two later when 2 of the 4 members of Waters Rising had to leave for California, and they stayed there for about 6 years or so. And as they were gone, me and the other member of Waters Rising, his name's Eric Lyman, we engaged in a recording project we called the Open Casket Roadshow, which we only were able to record maybe 3 songs of while we were engaged. We
Hey.
also
Engaged. Yeah, what do you mean by that, then?
how bloody hell would you please shut up?
Sorry.
Anyways, I'd like to play a song from the Open Casket Roadshow. It's kind of a minimalistic project where I actually I just sing it for once, and I play the lap harp, and Eric plays the upright bass and adds some accompaniment from the various keyed instruments and such, as I do with various percussion instruments. We call this type of music funeral folk music, as it's kind of folky, and it's all oriented around death and the surroundings of death, the after death, the pre-death, and the present death.
Right.
The occurrency of
Yes.
the death spoken of that's at hand.
We get it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we get it. It's a funeral folk band from KWJUDAS and Free Radio Provo. Thank you for listening, folks.
Making my way to the grave house, no headed to war. Trading my last day here up for what it's worth. Scalp from the forehead to the base of my spine, sliced along the spinal column, cutting from behind. Daily occupation is investment just to pay my rent, room, and board, 6 below the grave. My trail, live up trail to where I live. Never in peace, never in peace. Yeah.
And it was the Open Casket Roadshow here on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. It's looking like we're actually getting close to the top of the hour. But since this is the season finale, we figured we would make this an extended set. And we also, since it's an esteemed guest, not only the CEO of Free Radio Provo, but also the creator, KWJUDAS itself. So, I really kind of have been reluctant to ask you, but there's been a lot of buzz about some changes that are going to be made here, and the whole show's going to be off the air for like freaking 3 or 4 months. So everyone's kind of wondering, I've only been on this show for a very, very short period of time.
Once. It's been once.
We're all wondering what's going on here now.
It's Glenn. And if you must know, there's been a lot of things been going on over the last year or two. Not only with myself, but the projects that I've been involved with. And so we're just kind of trying to figure out where everything fits at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Shut up, please, shut up.
Sorry.
So with the Delphic Quorum, we did just release the album, and it's great. We're working on new stuff, and we've got new members that aren't even on that album. So we'd like to get some new recordings with the new members. I'd like to, in this next year, get full albums for Stillborn King and Open Casket Roadshow, and also perhaps my another side project that started with a friend of mine, Captain Freedom, who was living with me around 2015, 2016. And we started an anti-punk rock band called Captain America's Wiener.
Captain America's... What the fuck? Captain America's Wiener. Who the hell made you come up with a name like that?
Well, it'd always been kind of a joke of ours, you know. We'd always been tossing that name around like one of those fake band names that you always do with your friends when you're all drunk and whatnot. And after my friend and I had been talking about making a band for long enough, we said, why don't we just use that name? And it stuck.
Right, so when you say anti-punk rock, what the fuck is that supposed to mean in there?
It's like instead of having songs about saying fuck the police, we do a sarcastic sort of a satire about how great it would be to be a police.
I don't know if I like that.
You just kind of have to hear it, you know. It's not just that. We've got like 15 songs about the difference between the chode and the gooch. And the taint.
What's the difference?
It's very complicated. We've got an acoustic recording about some very, very coarse subject material, if you'd like to hear it. I just recorded it myself because I've got a new potential member that might help me resurrect the band. So I just did some rough tracks.
All right, let's hear some Captain America's Wiener and KWJUDAS, Free Radio Provo. Thank you for listening.
This song can't be put to a metronome. It's the public restroom blues. So I'm just sitting there pooing next to that other guy who pools. I ain't know much about him except the color of his shoes. It's a funny situation. Lord knows I got the public restroom pool. So now I'm standing there peeing next to that other guy who pees. I just kind of glanced over my shoulder, and he's kind of glancing back at me. It's an awkward situation. Lord, I pray a fucking ass to me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in that same bathroom. I'm just trying to blow off a little steam. Just close my eyes and think about my baby. And I'm about to grease my jeans. And then that same guy come in to hide another Duke. Oh no, Xavier, why do you always do this to me, baby? Oh, and how do I know? Lord, don't I know? Cause of the color of them! Oh yeah!
That wasn't really very punk rock there, Nam. That was fucking blues.
How about this one?
1, 2, 3, 4. Hail to the taint, hail to the couch, hail to the church, pop, 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 pop.
That was it?
Yes, thank you.
There was, I guess, a little more punk rock.
Yes, it was. I'd like to say.
So what else you got for us there now?
Well, I did start playing drums in about 2018 for a band called Mutiny AI 137. It was more of a jam band. We didn't actually write anything, but we recorded a lot.
Oh, jeez. Sounds fantastic. This is Mutiny AI 137 and KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Thank you all for sticking in there. All right, that was Mutiny EI-137 here in KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. That was you on the drums, huh?
Yes, completely self-taught.
Yeah, it shows. You can definitely hear it.
Thank you.
You're not really that great of a musician there, are you?
Well, at least there's DURPENSHLEE.
Right, which is what we were trying to talk about earlier. What's going on with the radio station and what's going on with you there, Aaron?
Right. I'm sorry. I guess I don't really like talking about it. I kind of have reached a point in life where I have to give up drinking alcohol. I've been drinking alcohol more than half my life now that I look at it. And drinking quite consistently. I got to the point where I was drinking, I was purchasing half gallons of vodka by the case. So I'd be getting about 3 gallons of vodka at once, and I'd just hide bottles around the house. And sometimes I wouldn't even remember where they were until much later on. This continued on for quite some time, not just a few years. Ever since I was 21, I'm almost 40, and now I've been diagnosed with necrosis in the hip and
Jesus.
probably in the knee.
Christ, what the fuck is necrosis?
That's where your bodily tissues die, or
God damn.
they're already dead. There's no turning back. There's nothing you can do.
So what do you do?
Nothing. Sure, you can have a hip replacement, but that's pretty much your only options is get the surgery or don't get the surgery. In which case, if you do, you've got to stop drinking, not just because it's what caused it, but because it can fuck with the surgery, and there'd be no fucking point in having it, especially if you're going to keep drinking afterwards. So I've got to quit drinking. In fact, tonight, here I am, having my last beer. I've got 2 more in the fridge. I've got a Mostral, a Grosser, and a Samuel Smith's. This will be my last beer.
God. I'm so sorry, sir. I enjoy myself a stiff drink every now and then, but
I was drinking every day, all day, for years.
Right. So how does this affect your creative endeavors in Free Radio Provo and the Delphi Crime and all that?
Well, I'm hoping that it won't too much, but it does, in some ways, enable a lot more time for creativity and artistic endeavors. It also it's way less motivating. I'm sorry, but I'm not very motivated when I'm not drunk. I'm not very social. I don't really care for being around people. I don't really care for my own company that I keep. I definitely do have certain issues which alcohol tends to help me deal with. And I think it's funny they call it a depressant when it actually makes me much less depressed. So it's kind of hard when I feel like my entire fucking life's been just kind of like drinking my way, chasing a dream, and now it's just a fucking nightmare, and I can't turn back. I've come too far to start doing what I'm doing, but it hasn't paid off at all. So I've come too far to not have made anything out of myself. So I've got to do something. I've got to figure out a way to make use of my talents and finally be acknowledged and make money, because I literally have nothing ahead of me. I have not fortified my future. I have not built a career. I've not been to school. In fact, I just barely bought myself my first car. I've never owned a home. Bloody fuck! I've never even had a real promising job that pays any more than $13 fucking an hour, and I'm almost in my bloody fucking 40s. Now, on the other hand, I'm barely in my fucking 40s, and I'm already experiencing things that most people don't experience till their 50s or 60s. I've got bloody fucking necrosis in my hip and my knee. I've already had 2 fucking inguinal hernias. I've already probably got more friends dead, buried in the ground, than most people in their 50s or 60s. So I've got to do something. I'm too young to be experiencing the symptoms that I am. And I'm too old to not be experiencing the things that I haven't. Never been married. I've had very few girlfriends. I've never been on tour. I've never really done anything that I thought I would have done by now with my fucking life. So I gotta get it done or get the fuck out.
Oh my God. I'm really sorry to hear that.
I don't worry, you'll still keep your jobs and all that. We're still planning on coming back for season 7 in April, and we're going to have a lot more new things and some improvements, and there's going to be a lot of exciting things going on in between then.
Oh yeah, but I guess I've always been under the impression that you were a pretty established and successful musician, do you know?
You literally just said I was not a very good musician only a few moments ago.
Yes, I kind of did, didn't I?
You did.
Yes, well, I was actually just talking about the rest of the recording.
No, it's fine. You can be honest with me. I'm your boss.
Right.
I just don't know what I'm going to do. I was thinking of maybe reigniting my hip-hop career.
Yes. You fucking kidding. You got a hip-hop career?
Yes. I actually created, in response to mumble rap, a new genre we call gargle rap. Would you like to hear it?
Crying out loud.
Would you?
Yeah, it's gargle rap. If it'll make you feel better.
I think it would.
All right, let's hear some gargle rap. What's the name of the artist?
It's MC Grundle. This is Gargle Rap Volume 3. Thank you all for listening.
What up, Utah? We've been living under the 3.2 beer suppression. I've been gargling 3.2 beers my whole life. And now, we got the new shit. I'm gonna gargle one versus the other. Thanks, Utah, for finally raising your beer percentage. This one's much better.
Yeah, that song was actually written right as Utah changed the alcohol percentage laws on their beer from 3.2 to 5. It was a momentous occasion. And now that I can't drink, I don't care.
Oh, come on. You don't got to be like that. I mean, it's still a celebration of progress, you know? Back in the day, he had to drive clear to fucking Springville just to get 3.2 beer. I mean, even if you don't drink, it's a victory for those of the alternative lifestyle. Yes, and that's something I'll always advocate. That actually was kind of, the whole project was sort of a joke, sort of as a fuck you to the mumble rap, which is also obviously a fucking joke and should not be taken in any more seriously than gargle rap. We're thinking about doing a world tour. We might still take MC Grundle and Knob, his protege in gargle rap, around the world, because we think that gargling could potentially solve the coronavirus. Oh, well, it's a bold statement there. Now, maybe you should do that.
I think that we will. Again, I was joking. We actually have a real hip-hop project. Well, kind of. We tried starting it around the same time as the Captain America's Wiener era, around like 2015, 2016-ish, and it lasted about as long. Could still be reignited at any time, but only one successful song was ever recorded. It involved many rappers from around the Utah scene, and also the members of the Delphic Quorum playing the instrumentals. We had a song called We Don't Fucking Stop. It was just designed to go on for as long as it can.
All right. I successfully got a recording of that one. So here it is. It's off YouTube. If anybody wants to check it out, the Dregs Mob on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Thank you for listening.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So This is a celebration. We don't fucking stop. We don't fucking stop.
Well, it seems like we're running out of time there, Nami.
Yes, I appreciate you having me on the show.
Actually, I think this was your idea. We didn't really have a fucking choice.
Shut up.
Well, we're going to end things on a positive note. What do you want to finish this whole show up there with, Nami?
If I could, I'd like to actually play a live song for you people.
A live song? Couldn't go any worse, right?
No. This is a song that the Delphic Quorum's been working on recently. We're kind of going for a little bit more of a listener-friendly attitude with a few of these new ditties. So I hope you can wrap your mind around it. This one, as we like to focus on mostly mental illness and psychosis of some kind of sort. Most every song of the Delphic Quorum revolves around that. So, this song is called The Bipolar Hippie, and I hope all of you bipolar hippies can appreciate it. Thank you. I wanna see a state of disaster. I wanna see the residents flee. I wanna see the churches scatter, leaving the meek to inherit the earth. Come back around to your hometown. We burn to the ground with a Molotov cocktail. Come back around to your hometown. We burn to the ground with a Molotov cocktail. And we inherit the earth. And we inherit the earth. I wanna see your house and possessions, your family, and all you love buried beneath a blanket of ashes. I wanna be the one that sets that flame. I wanna see the basket of roses lying atop the coffin lid. I wanna see the casket encased in your dead body and bastard kin. Come back around to your hometown. We burn to the ground with a Molotov cocktail. Come back around to your hometown. We burn to the ground with a Molotov cocktail.
inhabit the love. There'll be joy, there'll be rapture. Enjoy, there'll be laughter. Enjoy. Love, peace, and joy. Love, peace, and joy. Love, there'll be joy. There'll be rapture and joy. There'll be laughter and joy. Love, peace, and joy. Everybody. Love, peace, and joy. Love, there'll be joy. There'll be laughter and joy. There'll be laughter and joy. Love, peace, and joy. I say love, peace, and joy. Love, peace, and joy. Love, peace, and joy. Yeah, I'd like to go out for why is it? My hair's family. Turn around and you're dead in the ground. Behold, I am the wizard. No, you're not. You're not a wizard at all. Wait, how do you know? You don't have a long curly beard, and you're not. Hang on. Behold, I am the wizard. It's DURPENSHLEE. Ah, hey there, Arliss. I am the wizard. I is the wizard. It's me, Arliss. DURPENSHLEE. I think something's going wrong with DURPENSHLEE's control devices. Holy moly, did you see that, Arliss? My God, it's like some weird laser beam just abducted Fap Guy. And Wizard. And me! Ah, help! No! Actually, I was kind of getting nervous about the way this whole thing was starting to pan out. No, Arliss, we got to go save him. You gotta be fucking kidding. What the fuck are we supposed to do? Take the company spaceship. A fucking company spaceship. Look, a company spaceship. Oh my God. Look, I'm out. I'm out. I thought this was supposed to be a word for my sponsor. Now I'm getting abducted from the very radio show I was supposed to debut. Kinda how things go here in Gumption, Utah. No. This was just supposed to be a commercial, you know? Brought to you by DURPENSHLEE or something. Sorry, Arliss. Now into the spaceship you go. No!
We got to go find Arliss.
I'll go with you.
No, fat kid, you stay here and take care of little Arliss.
Okay. Will yours truly and Arliss ever reclaim their abducted comrades? Will Fap Guy ever reclaim his long-lost brother? Will tonight's guest ever find happiness, true love, or at least a little street cred beyond his peeps? Find out next time on KWJUDAS Free Radio Provo. Oh wait, I'm not here. Hell yeah. Oh shit. I think we should probably go out and find Fap Guy. I'm sure he's fine. In fact, wait, didn't you say you were going to stop talking with that fucking stupid accent? You're right, but I find this accent a little bit less depressing. Fuck whatever, alright? I hate you. So, in conclusion, do you have any final words there, Mr. Guest? I really hate you.
It's Goss. And yes, I do.
All right, let's hear
Yeah,
all
right, yeah, right.
Come on.
Have some last words.
Okay, let the man speak.
I'm just about to finish this Murphy's imported stout. And then we're going to have this Samuel Smith's Winter Ale. I'm going to put it up on my mantle and say, thank you, Judas, for always being there for me. Bottoms up.
Hell yeah, there we go.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I just brushed my teeth. So, it didn't even taste all that great. Well, here's to a new chapter, folks.
You can't be here.